What is good, everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Forrest Ripperton back at it again with another video. What is poppin', everybody? How y'all feeling today? I've been holding off talking about this for a long time, so here we are. Finally, me talking about it because I keep getting questions. Y'all keep asking me, drop the video. Why you cut your hair? Why you cut the dreads? Are you growing them back? What are you doing? Like, I get these questions, like, literally, I'm not exaggerating, like, almost at least once a day, at least. Y'all know we got to deal with the sounds and shit like that, you know. But I get this question about my hair all the time. So today, finally, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I'm doing with my hair. So I titled this video, Why I'm Not Getting High Top Dreadlocks Anymore, which is a fact. This is not clickbait. This is not nothing. Like, I'm dead serious not getting high top dreadlocks ever again. Not that I know of, like, not in the near future or anything like that. I don't know what 20 years from now I'm gonna do, but I'm not getting that no time soon, and I'm gonna explain why I'm not getting them. But before I do that, I'm gonna just talk to y'all why I cut my hair off in the first place. Well, it kind of correlates at the same time. So listen, as y'all know, I was growing my hair for a while. Like, I was growing my hair and then I cut my hair. So then I had a fade. You know what I'm saying? I got the fade and I was about to be like, all right, I'm about to grow the fade and then do the same thing I did, like twisting my dreads and then all that shit, and then had a high top dreadlocks. Then for a while, like, it was, once I moved out here to LA, I just kept looking at my hair like, damn, bro, like I just don't wanna, I just want to cut this shit all off. Like, number one, this is the first reason on why I don't want high top dreadlocks no more. Is because you have to keep getting a haircut, bro. Like, every 2 weeks I have to go get a haircut when I have a high top dreadlocks on my head. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks sweet. Like, once you get that haircut and it look all clean and shit like that, the dreadlocks look sweet. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't like having to go through that, bro. Like, I don't have to be like, when the hair grow back on the side, you can only go but so long before you start looking like a homeless man or something is going on with you. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, you can't take that shit no more. You gotta go get a haircut. So I just hate the fact of me having to always go get a haircut, and then if I go 4 weeks without a haircut, now I look like a homeless man. Like, I just don't like having to go through that. Like, it's not, because even if you get your hair done and all that other stuff, it's like, yeah, you can get your hair done, whatever. Like, you're never gonna ever not have to do something to your hair. But when it comes to haircuts, you can't let it rock, like, for a while, because after a while you gotta get that shit cut and a little goofy. So that's the number one reason why I don't want high top dreadlocks anymore, is because I don't want to have to consistently keep having to go get a haircut, bro. Like, that shit is mad annoying. So, and for the second reason, the beginning stages suck. When I first got my dreadlocks, I don't know where my mind state was, because at that time when I was in New York, that's really when my dreadlocks really started to grow, when I was in New York. And I guess I just didn't even think about it. I was just like, I'm just letting my hair grow, and then it turned into the dreadlocks that y'all know me as. But trying to do that session like all over again is kind of like, I don't think that I have that discipline right now. And also, it just looks terrible. Like, I have to look like to me personally, I be looking just crazy, bro. Like, I really be looking like, I just be looking too scruffy, and I don't like looking too scruffy. That's why when my facial hair start to get a little too long, I go right in the bathroom, trim that shit down. I just hate that scruffy look. In the beginning stages of getting dreadlocks in general are like, those some moments. Like, the beginning stages is where you like, all right, like, I know I look crazy right now, but look, we gonna stick it through because the end goal is beautiful. But I'm just not in that mindset to look like that right now, because when I was looking in the mirror and I had like the high top fade with like hat, like not a haircut on the side, I'm just looking like, bro, I look terrible right now. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Other people was like, it don't even look that bad, but to me, when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, it's like, bro, this shit sucks so bad. Like, I don't know how I would look if I'm letting my hair grow all the way out like this and trying to get the dreadlocks. I feel like it'll look a little bit better, but I just hate those beginning stages because it just looks crazy, and it takes a long time for your dreadlocks to actually really like start locking up and looking good, like looking decent. So I just don't want to have to go through them beginning stages right now, because it's just not me. I want as clean of a look as possible right now, and I feel like once I cut my hair, evened everything around, now my hair can grow evenly around, and I can pick and choose what I want to do. But yeah, those beginning stages suck, and you really have to have that discipline. And honestly, I don't have that discipline that I had at that one moment. Like I said, I just feel like I just wasn't thinking about it. Like, I was just like, I know I want dreadlocks. and I'm just gonna let this shit do whatever it's doing. I didn't really think about it, but now I have the chance to think about it and know what I don't want to look like and shit like that. So yeah, that just, I can't go through that right now. I'm just not at that stage of my life right now, so I had to cut all that shit off. Another reason why I don't want high top dreadlocks is because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, once I get past the ugly stages and all that there, I feel like there's a limit to the length. For me personally, this is just me personally, I feel like it's a limit to the length, because if I have like the high top fade right here and I have dreadlocks and they just get hella long, it's like, how long you gonna let them get before they look a little bit weird? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is just me personally. I just feel like it wouldn't look as sweet to me. So I know there's like a length limit, as opposed to if I get a whole head of dreadlocks, I can like grow them and everything won't look as weird because it won't be empty on this side and I got just a bunch of long ass dreads at the top, so it won't look as crazy. I just feel like there's a length limit, because the people that I see with high top dreadlocks, I've never, me personally, it's me personally now, I don't want y'all getting in there saying, oh, I've seen people with high top dreadlocks and their dreads are super long and it looks so good. Okay, I understand, but I'm saying me personally. Everybody that I've seen with the high top dreadlocks, they're never super long. At the most, they're like down to the chin and not longer than that. And like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me personally. I feel like there's a length limit. And if I did want to decide to just grow my shit all the way out, it wouldn't look that good. And then trying to grow the sides back out to catch up with that, that's just going to be way too much. So I just feel like if I do get dreadlocks, because I'm still on the fence of knowing if I want to get them yet. If I do get dreadlocks, I need a whole head of them joints, because I don't know how long I might want them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like high top dreadlocks look the best when they're like shorter. You know what I'm saying? Because you can finesse them. But yeah, I just feel like there's a length limit. So that's another reason why I don't want high top dreadlocks. And number 4, I think this is the 4th one. I just wrote down a bunch of random ass like top reasons why I don't want them. So I don't know. I think this is number 4. But the 4th reason is, once you get dreadlocks, you're committed to dreadlocks. It's like you can only do but so much. And I actually want to like experiment a little bit more with my hair. So like, as you guys know, I've been talking so long about getting cornrows and shit like that. So I want to try these cornrows out. If I would have never like put the fade in my hair, by now I would be able to have cornrows in my head. So I regret, you know what I'm saying, cutting this out of my hair. But look, I want to try as many different hairstyles as possible, because once you go to dreadlocks, it's like you could comb them out and all that there, but that's a task, bro. Like, that's really a task. So I just want to try as many hairstyles as possible on my head before I fully commit. I want to try out cornrows. I want to see what my hair to look like if I just got like an afro on here. I want to try fucking plaits, ponytail. Like, I want to try as many type of shit on my head before I could be like, all right, now it's time to commit to it. Because I've never really, like, as an adult, like, I've never seen me have no other hairstyle other than dreadlocks and this small little bush like this. So I just want to test my limits of what'll really look sweet on me, because who knows, like, I could try out some shit and be like, damn, this look real sweet on me. I honestly feel like I'm gonna really like the cornrows, and I'll probably fuck around and have cornrows for a long period of time, but who knows, I might get cornrows and not like them at all. So yeah, but because once you commit to fucking dreadlocks, bro, it's just like, you're in there. Like, you're in there once you get them. Like, it's no, oh, I don't even want these shits no more. You either got to cut them shits off, or you got to go through the comb out process, and that is just, that's something that I will not like. I'm just not trying to go through. And then another reason why I don't like high top dreadlocks is because my head is boxy as fuck. It's time to talk about me right now. Like, here we go. I'm about to let y'all know something about me. I have a boxy ass head. Like, right now you can't tell that I have a boxy ass head because all my hair is like covering up. You know what I'm saying? But when I get a fade, look at that. Imagine a fade. Well, I don't even gotta imagine. Y'all can go to my Instagram and look at the times when I had a fade. When I get a fade, it makes my head boxy as hell. And I got like SpongeBob head. Like, it really is a block like on my fucking head. And I be looking goofy as hell. Especially like when I get this up, then I get a shape up across the top. Everything is boxed. And I'm walking around like a block character. Like, bro, it's just, that shit be looking crazy to me sometimes. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'd rather have hair all over my head to disguise my boxy ass head. So it don't look bad. Don't get me wrong, it don't look bad, but I just feel like when I have high top dreadlocks, it like enlarges my head and makes my head look bigger than what the fuck it is, even though it is low-key big. But it's just like, when I got that fade, bro, that shit just, it throw my whole shit off. So I just really don't want to get that high top fade. Like I said, it looked cool. Don't get me wrong. I had them, so I'm not shitting on them. And I really feel like people out there who have them, they look sweet. Like me personally, I'm just on the fence on even if I want to get dreadlocks right now. Like that's where I think I do want to try dreadlocks later down the line, but I'm like I've been imagining what I would look like with cornrows, and I just feel like cornrows are gonna look so sweet on my head. And y'all hear me talk about it so much. Like I said, I might think they look sweet, and then I get them and be like, bro, this shit is ass. But I have to get this idea out of my mind. Like I have to see what it look like instead of wondering. I hate wondering about shit. I want to fucking see it happen and see me have it on my head and be like, all right, I know I like this or I know I don't like this, and now I could choose what I want to do next. My hair's growing out. I don't know when I'll be able to test out the cornrows, but I feel like by, what is it, February right now? January, February, March, April, May, June. I feel like by like summertime, I should be able to get some cornrows in my hair. Hopefully, my hair grows pretty cool. So like I said, I'm not neglecting the dreadlocks right now. Like I'm not fully neglecting them, but I think it's gonna be a while before I actually get on here and be like, all right, y'all, it's time for my dreadlock journey. So I don't want to get y'all hopes up, because I know y'all probably was like, I can't wait for him to grow his dreadlocks back and all the other stuff, but I don't think I'm growing my dreadlocks no time soon. I think I'm going to be experimenting with different hairstyles before I go back into that. So I'm sorry for people who was looking forward to the dreadlocks, and I know y'all really, like a lot of y'all probably follow me because of that, but listen, I gotta see what I could do, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see what kind of different styles and shit like that. I'm very experimental with my hair and style and shit like that, so I gotta see what this shit look like. So yeah, RP, we not fully saying RP to Dreadlock Forge. We not fully saying RP, but we putting them, you know what I'm saying? He hibernating for a while, you know what I'm saying? He hibernating, and when it's time to bring him back, we're gonna bring him back. I look forward to the cornrows. I look forward to all different hairstyles that I'm trying to get, but I had to make this video so y'all could not have to wonder anymore. So yeah, I'm growing my hair out to try out cornrows. Like that's the first thing I'm doing. When my hair grows and gets long enough, I'm getting cornrows. I have to get them. And yeah, if y'all didn't check out my podcast, I dropped the video on my YouTube, the Forge Ripperton podcast. I know in the video I said it was called Fuck Your Opinion Podcast, but like I said in the little description, it's already somebody who has Fuck Your Opinion Podcast, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna make the podcast called the Forge Ripperton Podcast. So yeah, I have a list of people that I'm gonna be reaching out and doing interviews with and shit like that. I just gotta figure out the setup on whether I wanna do them in here or do I wanna like do them in different places and shit like that. I gotta get mics together, tripods and all that other stuff and really figure that out. But I'm gonna be dropping the episode with somebody really, really soon. Like I don't want y'all waiting too long to get one of those. I'm trying to like get the ball rolling on this podcast shit. So yeah, I hope y'all guys fuck with that joint. If you didn't watch it yet, I'm gonna put it at the end of this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Forrest Ripperton, and we are out. Yitty!